going on, everybody? David Mitchell here. Back to tickle Valley Bear. I've got the
Oh, my
tickle. In Voice of Autism, episode 427.
Oh, my back, my little foot.
I'm surprised you did not say my leg.
My.
That was funny. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's been
It's been crazy week for me. I go work or worked.
You know, Janet, and I'm gonna bring it up from work today. Today is November 1st. And surprise, they have not played Mariah Carey. If y'all don't know, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, it's November 1st. If y'all heard of the memes, it's time. Reason why, because all the way on November 1st, they always start playing Christmas music. Surprisingly, today, they have not. They have not played Christmas music today at my workplace, which I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right here. And seeing is that I want to bring it up real good. Is that was something I would not expected at all. Like, to be honest, it surprised the shit out of me. Because, one, would not expected that at all. Like, surprised me out of nowhere like a wild, Hanakazi. Get it. Ah, Val! You little butt! Oh my god! Oh my god, you little butt! Oh, y'all probably did not hear that, but if y'all did, she did ripped one big. Which I'm gonna tickle you for that. I'm gonna tickle you.
You're gonna tell me it's. No! David, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
I know your tickle is in the armpit. For people that don't know, now a real tickle is in the armpit. You. If y'all don't know why Val decided to play Chubby Chubby on the back TV, I said, take it off, burn it.
That's my meme for today, bitches. Look.
Oh my god, I swear, if you do that in Bratline live stream, everybody gonna want to go crazy. But
You're so angry over. You're so freaked out over at Teletubbies.
Well,
Look, it's your favorite color, and this is the ball for Brightland.
Oh. But yeah, all humor now the way. I did want to say it's been a crazy week so far.
I'm gonna buy a Teletubbies. What?
Also, officially, we now have 21 days until me and Vel anniversary. 19 days until we head to Savannah, so that 19 days away.
Nice.
Good God, approach it. And also, we're finally getting ready to book the hotel this week on the 5th. November the 5th, a Wednesday. We're booking the hotel. No more waiting. Oh, Vel. Check if the price went down even more. For people who don't know, me and Vel have not booked yet, and it's the off season right now, and the price is actually going down. Like, literally. I'm surprised, like, hold up, wait a minute.
Oh, it did. No.
It went down more?
390. Even well, 287.
So it went down?
Yeah. Why?
Was I right? Is that one you saved?
Yes.
So, yep. It's going down. It's going down. But Vel it one doing the hotel for us because one, she more skilled at this than I am.
Oh, 2024. We got another suggestion.
I know.
This one is more better. Oh, there's laundry too. I would like to get a laundry.
You and your laundry. For people who don't know, Vel wanted to.
Yeah, we might have to stick to this one because it's pretty easy, accessible by bus. At least it's 3.5.
Mm-hmm. For people who don't know, Vel wanted one with laundry and stuff.
Yep.
That way we can clean our clothes while we're there. Which, let me be honest, I love the way my wife thinks. She is way smarter than what people give her credit for. Also, this is why American and y'all female here in the U.S. are probably going to get pissed when I say this. So was I right?
Yep.
It keep on going down.
Let's stick to that so we can start buying our duffel bags.
Yep. Because we're booking a hotel after that. That next week we're going to start buying the duffel bags. About 4 of them, 2 for me, 2 for Val.
David, I suggest we do like we cannot do because we need to bring less actually.
Oh, I know. Look, I'm not going to be bringing a lot.
So like.
Heck, I think I can.
Because we might shop some souvenirs. You don't know that.
You're right. Heck, I'm not even bringing a laptop. I think it. To be honest, I do need to replace my laptop next year.
My own laptop.
You know, like, if y'all don't know, I have not been using my Chromebook for the last couple months. It have finally started showing it age, the battery going kaput. And I'm worried that one day I might turn it on and it might just go fry everything. So I'm trying to make it last out long as it is. I have not fully retired it yet, but I do need to get eventually. I know there are ways to upgrade Chromebooks and modify them, which it's something I want to do. But I also want to get a new laptop. It's a plus. I do gotta eventually replace this tablet boy right here. Which sadly the camera went on the back when kaput. The camera still works, it's just that it's shattered. Which kinda sucks. But I'm thinking about getting a new tablet anyway too, eventually. The reason why I'm leaving the laptop here, because let me be honest, I really don't need to take it with me like I did back in 2022 and back in 2023. Like them 2 years. And I remember that. I don't need to bring it for the event because, let me be honest, it's good for other stuff. I do want to repurpose it. I do want to get it worked on and upgraded. Because it is time, because I had that laptop since 2019. It's over 6 years old.
I have my baby laptop with me. I'm bringing it. The slim laptop, it's with us. You know, I'm bringing it with me. You know why?
Why?
Sentimental value.
I know, but I am keeping some of my electronic here.
Totally.
Yep. But
I'll bring my camera too.
I'll bring. Oh, that right, Rel bring her camera. What about your other, not camera, but
My tablet?
no, your recorder.
Recorder?
Your video recorder.
No.
You're not bringing that? Why?
I don't like it.
What? You don't want to use it?
Recorder? I don't have a recorder.
No. Remember when we tried a Ralph in a couple years ago?
I didn't get to charge it.
Oh. Alright. To be honest, I am actually, for people who don't know, I am thinking about buying myself down the line, maybe to Christmas, after the anniversary and all that. Maybe after tax season, I'm thinking about buying me a video recorder that video in 4K.
But we're probably fully booked on 15, 16. Oh gosh.
True.
James Island.
Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about other stuff.
Yeah, we're pretty fully booked before we leave.
Mm-hmm. Like, we're about to get really busy. This is probably going to be one of our busiest months
Oh my goodness.
since, April. It's probably going to be one of our really busiest months since April and May. So, we're about to get really busy again. And so, that's coming up. Heck, January, we're a busy month. Ironically, I will bring it up. Oh, someone to comment it. Let me read the comment. But I will say this, and I will say it in a crazy way. That a ton of stuff happened. Oh, and Brightline! Hey, bud! Just checking up on you, guy. We're doing good, bud.
Yeah, Brightline. We need to know the Teletubbies.
Oh, by the way, be prepared. Val gonna try to do Tubbies in the next live stream. So I do want to give you the heads up on that.
I love Teletubbies.
I am glad. But, yeah. We're planning stuff out, and stuff is starting to set up. Like, I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm trying to keep my mouth shut. Because, let me be honest, I don't want to jinx myself anymore. I'm tired of the jinx. I'm tired of the bad luck. I'm trying to keep my mouth.
A surprise.
No, with jinxing myself saying I'm going to do something. Next thing you know, something else happened.
Really?
Yeah, you remember since August?
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Let's keep our mouths shut then.
With that stuff. But, yeah. But, Genesis, he probably know what I'm about to talk about, because I did talk about it a little bit yesterday. And I talked about it a little bit a week ago about the autistic community being divided right now. But people don't know, our community is really divided right now. And mostly because of the liberal idiots in our community.
Oh, Dave, do you want to bring a box of garlic bread?
Oh, yeah. Val got some garlic bread. Got a little bit of garlic. But
don't forget, David.
The community is right now divided. And the reason why is because a lot of the community is about a decade ago and all of that. For people who don't know, we've been fighting against eugenics. Eugenics because of, because of stuff. We've been fighting against eugenics and all of that, and it being wrong and stuff, and the evil of it, and its history.
Really?
But all of a sudden, the last couple of years, we have been seeing autistic people who are, don't understand themselves. Literally.
Really, Die?
Mm-hmm. Literally just finding.
David, I told you can I have a beatbox? Drink?
But.
Yeah, I got work for the next thing.
You too. But what I was saying is that
I told David to give me the beatbox. My favorite.
They were all out.
Beatbox at Walmart?
Yep.
Oh, we just passed last week?
Yep, they were all out.
Oh, David, if you wanted a garlic bread, you can get it.
I know, I'm probably going to put it in the refrigerator.
You cannot put it on the refrigerator.
No, I want to take it for lunch tomorrow. But what I was saying is that the last couple years since the 2020s began, the autistic community started with the people in our community who feel like they're not guys or feel like they're not girls. The trans community, because yeah, I have friends who are trans. Most of them are in the Philippines, and let me be honest, though, I better have those have friends in American trans, because the American trans are lunatics and psychos. Oh yeah, I'm going down that route. But
You are too kind.
the one there in the Philippines, they know their boys, they know their guys, and
Gays.
ones who are girls know that they're who are trans who act like boys, they know that they're girls.
Really?
Yep.
I'm sorry. You know, I have a plan on Savannah trips. Trip shops.
Oh yeah, that's something else. But let me get back to what I was
They
saying.
look like trans in my country.
Look, they're much easier to talk to as friends than the one here. Because if you say something to the one here,
You get fucked.
they will go.
They
Heck,
go,
you.
womp, womp,
Do you
womp.
remember what happened with Joshuaville?
Yeah, what happened?
Do you remember that whole Jada incident with
Jada?
all of us? With Jada?
Jada? Jaden?
Or Jaden, I meant.
The dog?
Yeah, the psycho trans.
Psychotran. Oh.
That was in California. You remember all that?
Girl fucker.
Yeah, Joshua made a mistake and mispronounced it and
Jaden? Yeah.
went psycho on.
Went psycho over a wrong thing. Okay, good.
And here, Jane, in the Philippines, like the trans community in the Philippines,
They don't give a shit.
they don't give a shit if you
Some people
admit,
not,
you know,
not
recognize,
right,
but
they have, you know, they make mistakes.
but here in the American here who do that in the Philippines, let me be honest, the trans people, they can fight there. They will drag their own community out and beat the crap out of them for crap like that. Heck, they don't like being called trans, but they like being called lady boys.
Like Highland.
And they know of that and they know what they are.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get offended by it, unlike Americans. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a couple of them who are friends. But thing is that, and the reason why I'm bringing it up is because just recently the autistic people who are trans in our community are literally falling for the shit with, you know, the period blockers that stop kids from having period.
Control that just took? No.
That not birth control though.
Period blocker.
Mm-hmm.
How about sugar blockers?
For people who don't know what period blocker, it blocks kids from going through their period
What?
and all that. And I'm talking about female, but it also blocks boy from going through puberty.
Gays.
So yeah, what it does, it kills the sperm and all that.
Kills the
But for female,
egg.
it kills the eggs.
fallopian egg.
And for people who don't realize, and I'm gonna bring it up, is that part of eugenics and the autistic community. For all of us who are smart enough to know what is going on, we start raising a flag, and then next thing you know, we start getting called physic, homophobe, transphobes. Like,
Transphobes.
yeah. But here at Kicker, I'm not, but I'm gonna bring it up. For the trans community who doing all this to their body, causing themselves where they're unable to reproduce, guess what? You fell into the trap that they've been setting for us for years. Like, literally. Because for a year, they've been talking about, you know, exterminating us and making it where we can't reproduce.
For real.
And they found a way. Literally, they found a way to screw half of the autistic community up, half of the population of autistic people by doing this shit. And worse yet, and I might be crazy for this, I'm not sure, but
And I want to lay in bed.
but I have
Good
noted
night, David. I don't want to take a rest. Love you.
I'll be done in around 10
Let
minutes
me
though.
sleep.
You can go to sleep in 15
Now I
minutes.
need my river otter.
That's about
You know what David told me? River otters are way better than sea otters.
Mm-hmm.
Meet my river otter. Richard the river otter.
Yep, that with the stack on her head. But
Hi.
but what I was saying is that I've been noticing it's that been going on with the autistic community a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's that, and it's even I'm surprised that no one else who are in their 20s and 30s are realizing
Mm-hmm.
that they're literally asking autistic boy, do you feel like you're a different sex or all that? Even autistic girls, like they're charging Atom to in pediatrician office, doctor office, and all this,
Mm-hmm.
and they're targeting autistic people. And this is the real creepy part. I think they're literally trying to make them feel like they are not in the right body to get them to go through. Because here, team, it's easy for when an autistic person, when they're younger, to brainwash them and to take advantage of them. Super easy for to brainwash us when we're uneducated and when we're younger. And that's the thing. I will say that. And the people who are trying to get rid of, they can't get rid of by abortions or that because a ton of it already recognized with the prenatal test. And if y'all remember when I talked about with the prenatal test a couple years ago, no, in Switzerland, or not Switzerland, but Norway, and all that in the Nordic states, like it with either Sweden or Norway, it that they literally had a prenatal test that could tell if someone was going to be born with Down syndrome or not. And the last 15 to 10 years in Tim 2 country, I can't remember when it is, that they have not had a kid born with Down syndrome. Which, let me be honest, that a start on thing. And thing is that the autistic community, some already recognized what they were trying to do. So we killed it right there and stopped it with thank God for that. But they will still try to bring it up because they're trying to dumb everybody down. But Zane is, and I'm gonna bring it up. They found another way to make it harder and it by making autistic people feel uncomfortable in their skin and make them feel like they don't belong in their body. Which it is like there's one YouTuber like where she is autistic and she grew up surviving a narcissistic psychopathic mom who tried killing her multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that she is transitioning from a girl into a guy. And the problem is that I realized that she being tricked into and to the point where her ovaries are no longer going to be able to work and her having periods are going to be less and less. The terrifying part is that they don't need to kill us. And it's the terrifying part, and I want to bring it up. They don't need to kill us to stop the autistic population into eradicating them. All they did needed to is convince us that we're a different sex, make it where they literally destroy our eggs and sperm, with drugs and stuff, and the autistic community can't reproduce. You're literally causing a minority to the point where they can't reproduce. But think about it. That what they did to the Jews. That what they did to all other races. And by the way, everybody is a minority. Doesn't matter white, black, Asian, Hispanic, anybody. It's based in common sense. But literally, the autistic community need to wake up and realize what they're doing. They're literally like, and the only reason I'm thinking about it because one of my friends who is trans in the Philippines, I was talking to them about something like that about the autistic community, and they said, "Look, here in the Philippines, they said in the Philippines, we will not take ad blockers that would stop us from hormonal things like period blockers and all that. They said we don't take that stuff. We think that stuff a mess up. Look, we understand we have penises. We understand we have vaginas. But we don't want to destroy that because we want to be an opposite sex. Or an opposite gender. And that got me thinking, hold up, wait a minute. Why is this stuff is so much being pushed towards the autistic community because out of all the community that it being pushed toward, it's not black, it's not white, not Asian, it's none of them, but you're seeing it being pushed toward the autistic community with people who are autistic. And trust me, the autistic community, I'm not trying to call my community dumb, but when we're a kid, it's easier when we first started learning stuff. It's easier to manipulate and brainwash us when we're younger. If we're uneducated, the moment you start educating it, start teaching it about stuff, and we get hooked onto it, it's over. You can't brainwash once we start having that. But the moment we start learning stuff and start going down something, we learn. But for me, that with trains and stuff and history, and I realized, hey, wait a minute, like with this stuff, like our community is so easily can be brainwashed by people with bad attention. It's so fucking scary, and they won't go toward the people who are adults and mid-age teenagers. They would go for the ones who are younger, like maybe between 5 and 12 in our community. They would go toward them. They might go for a 4-year-old, but between 5 and 12 is when we're the most vulnerable, when it's easy to brainwash. Like, no joke. That is when we're the most easily and prone to being brainwashed by lies and stuff. That's how fucking scary it really is. Because they can literally brainwash us at the age, like, heck, we can still learn stuff, but we'll think like everybody else. That's the reason why you see a ton of autistic in our community, like the ones who are on the left being psychopathic, who are queer for Palestine and all that.
Really?
And the autistic people who are on the right, who are calling them out, saying, are y'all that stupid? Like, literally, I'm not even joking.
Let me sleep.
It crazy. It didn't. The one on the left, and let me be honest about the ones on the left, they're lazy as hell.
Oh yeah.
They are fucking lazy. And I found out, I would talk to a guy yesterday, Friday, while waiting on a tri-link but to come home. And I was talking to him about he a black guy. And he agreed with me on a ton of this stuff. And I agreed with him on a ton of stuff he said too. And I brought up how me and my wife are autistic. And I pointed out how we bust our ab working 40, 50 hours a week. And he said that I know autistic people who are fucking lazy. And y'all are not it, but I said, well, for me, I'll date it. There are people in my community who are fucking retarded. And he said, you got that right. Right? And I said, look, nobody in our community is the same. But if you want to know, the lazy ones in our community are mostly been brainwashed by the left. Think it because, you know, they got a mental disability. I don't think being autistic is a mental disability. To me, I think it's a different mind type of set where we're different minded and we act different. But I will say it that the left makes us look vulnerable. Make it look like that we need all this stuff. And they brainwash some of us into, like, when I was younger, and I will say it, I almost got brainwashed by this stuff. Because when I was younger, they made me feel like, you know, I can't help myself. Like, I need other people to help me. The fact that they literally got me thinking that when I was younger made me feel fucking sick. It made me feel sick to my stomach that they made me feel that way. Making me feel like I have to have other people around to get stuff going. Like, it doesn't feel fucking right at all. And I'm not even fucking making this shit up. It doesn't feel right. And to be honest, it does creep the hell out of me when you did think about it. Like when you start thinking about this stuff, it just so seems like hell. I know in the Philippines they don't make y'all feel useless because I know what I've been talking to with my wife right here from her home country, with the autism community there, and a ton of the other autistic people, friend of mine, who are in the Philippines. They don't make them feel that they're vulnerable. What they do is they actually teach them life skills and stuff. Which, let me be honest, they have not been teaching a lot of the American people who are neurotypicals in school what they should. But for my own community here in the U.S., yes, we're divided, and it it's just as bad in Europe too. But I'll tell you this, for an autistic, please understand if you feel like you're trans, if you're a guy or a girl, don't go through the period blocker thing.
Pure blocker.
Like,
David.
and that thing, don't, because one, what you're doing, you're giving
You're making yourself look unhealthy.
not to that, but you're giving in to them neutering you and spading you like a dog.
I feel like neutered somebody with their
It technically reverse psychology.
reverse psychology.
And yes, you're giving into eugenics when you do that.
You're
Which,
giving it to the disability ableistic approach, right?
Bella, right? You're right.
Can I kick your butt right there?
But yeah, I do gotta get ready to go to bed. It is 11:28. I do got work at 10 in the morning.
Dave will pray.
But I did talk about this up tonight because I do want to give people a heads up on what really been going on with stuff like this.
Yep. Sorry, I'll be annoying.
But yeah, but Bill is. But
I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Please like and subscribe. And we'll talk to you guys later.
bye,
Wait,
guys.
David, wait.
Oh, Val.
Bye, guys.
Have a
Great
good one.
choices. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Val, I got to get the camera.